and study with Tanzania Institute of Education.
Welcome to our session. My name is Teacher Kidaya Juma Ismail. I will be with you today in mathematics, and today we are going to study about algebra, how to solve simple equations. As we said before, algebra is a branch of mathematics which different letters can be used instead of numbers. Therefore, we are going to discuss how to solve simple equations. Let's see now example number 1. Examples. Examples how to solve simple equations. Solve the following. Solve the following questions. Example number 1, y over 2 plus 6. The answer is 2y. Find the value of letter y. Our question is y over 2 plus 6. The answer is equal to 2y. Therefore, solution. The requirement of this question is to find the value of y. And our question is y over 2 plus 6. The answer is equal to 2y. Therefore, in this question here, we have denominator number 2. You have to know that here number 6, that means this 6 is over 1, and 2y again, it is over 1. Therefore, in this question, we have 1, 1, and 2 as the denominator. Therefore, before we solve the question, we are supposed to eliminate or to remove the denominator. Here, our denominator is number 2. Therefore, to eliminate or to remove the denominator, we multiply each term by number 2. Here, multiply by 2, and here, multiply by 2, and here, the same, we multiply by 2. Therefore, here, we multiply by number 2, and here, 6 times 2, and here, 2y times 2. Why we multiply by 2? In order to eliminate or to remove our denominator number 2. Therefore, here, 2 and 2, we can divide or we can simplify. 2 divided by 2, 1. Again, 2 divided by 2, 1. Therefore, here remain 1 times y plus 2 times 6. The answer is 2y times 2. Okay. 1 times y. Here, the answer is y. Plus 2 times 6 over 1. The answer here is 12. The answer is equal to 2 times y. We get 4y. Now, our question is y plus 12. The answer is 4y. Remember, we are finding the value of y. From here now, we can collect like terms together. Y and 4y are like terms. Therefore, either we can shift this letter y to come to this side, or we can minus this side minus y and this side minus y. Why? Because y minus 1 will get 0, and here we'll get our answer. Let minus y both sides. Here it will be y minus y. In order to get 0, here it is plus 12. We plus 12. The answer is 4y. And this side again we minus y. That means we minus y both sides in order this side to remain with number 12. Okay. Y minus y, we get 0. 0 plus 12, the answer will be 12. Now 12 is equal to 4y minus y. Remember, this y, it means here the coefficient of y is 1. Now, in algebra, we know that like terms can be added or like terms can be subtracted. Therefore, 4y and 1y, these are like terms. In order to subtract, we subtract their coefficient. Here, coefficient of y is number 4, and here coefficient of y is 1. Therefore, we take 4 minus 1, remain 3. That means our answer is equal to 3y. Therefore, now from here, we have 12 is equal to 3y. But remember, the requirement of our question is to find the value of y and not 3y. Therefore, from there, we divide by the coefficient of y in order to get the value of y. Therefore, this side here, we divide by 3, and this side there, we divide by 3. Therefore, from here, divide here by 3, again we divide here by 3. After that, we can divide or we can simplify. At the end, we will get the value of letter y. Here now, we can simplify or divide. 3 divided by 3, 1. 3 divided by 3, 1. And here remain letter y. Now, y is equal to the same. To this side, it is 12 over 3. 12 over 3, it means 12 we divide by 3. Now, 12, if we divide by 3, we get 4. Therefore, from our example number 1, the value of y is equal to 4. Therefore, for this example number 1, we solve or we find the value of y from our question y over 2 plus 6 is equal to 2y. And here at the end now, we have the value of letter y. And y is equal to number 4. Now let's check example number 2. Example number 2 is 3t plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. The answer is equal to 25 over 4. Find the value of letter t. 3t plus 1 over 4, the answer is equal to 25 over 4. Solution. From our question, 3t plus 1 over 4, the answer is equal to 25 over 4. Again, from this question, we have denominator. Our denominator there is number 4. Therefore, step number 1, we are supposed to eliminate denominator number 4. Therefore, to remove here, our denominator number 4, we multiply each term by number 4. 3t, we multiply by 4. 1 over 4, we multiply by 4. The same 25 over 4, we multiply by 4. Why we multiply by 4? In order to remove our denominator. Therefore, from here, 25 over 4 multiply by number 4. 1 over 4, the same, we multiply by number 4. 3t, the same again, we multiply by number 4. At the end here and here, we can simplify. We can divide. Therefore, here, 4 divided by 4, 1. And here, 4 divided by 4, 1. Even here, this side, the other side of our question, 4 divided by 4, we get 1. And here, 4 divided by 4, we get 1. Therefore, here now, it is 4 times 3t, or 3t times 4. Here we get 12t. Now 12t plus, here now we have 1 times 1. After dividing by 4, 1 by 4, 1, here now our number is 1. And 1 times 1, we get 1. Now plus 1, the answer is equal to, now this side remain number 25. Therefore, now our question is 12t plus 1 is equal to 25. Remember, the requirement of this question is to find the value of letter t. Therefore, to get the value of letter t from there, we collect the numbers together. Either this number 1 will shift to this side. This side number 1, it is a positive number, or it has addition. To this side will change to its opposite. It will be a negative number, or we minus 1. Or this side, because here it is plus 1, to remove number 1 here, we minus 1 this side. The same this side, we minus 1. Now let's say here it is 12t. Because here it is plus 1, minus 1 to this side. And this side, our answer is 25. The same, we minus 1. That means now this side, it is 12t plus 1 minus 1. Remember, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, this side, it remains 12t. 12t is equal to 25 minus 1 remaining 24. Now it is 12t is equal to 24. Remember again, the requirement of this question is to find the value of letter T and not the value of 12T. Therefore, 12T, it means 12 times T. And the opposite of multiplication is division. Therefore, to get the value of T as T here, we are supposed to divide by the coefficient of letter T, which is number 12. Therefore, this side we divide by number 12, and this side we divide by number 12. At the end, we divide or we simplify and we get the value of letter T. Okay, to simplify, to divide. 12 divided by 12, we get 1. 12 divided by 12, we get 1. And here remain letter T. Now T is equal to 24 over 12. It means 24 we divide by 12, and here we get 2. Therefore, from example number 2, the value of letter T is equal to 2. That's how we can solve simple equations. But before the other questions to try, let's go now example number 3. Let's go example number 3. Example number 3, find the value of A. Find the value of letter A. If A over 2, the answer is equal to A plus 3 over 10. Find the value of letter A. A over 2 is equal to A plus 3, then over 10. We are finding the value of letter A. Now, our question we have there, A over 2 is equal to A plus 3, then over 10. We are finding the value of letter A. Now, in example number 3, here we have denominator 2 in this side. Again, in this side, our denominator is number 10. Therefore, we start to eliminate or to remove denominator. Here now we have 2 and 10. Therefore, to remove the denominator here, we find their lowest common multiple. We find the LCM, lowest common multiple of the denominator, number 2 and number 10. And the LCM, or lowest common multiple of number 2 and number 10, is 10. Therefore, to remove the denominators, 2 and 10, this side you multiply by the LCM number 10, and this side the same, you multiply by LCM number 10. Therefore, from here, it is A over 2. The answer is equal to A plus 3 over 10. We are going now to remove or to eliminate the denominator 2 and 10. We multiply this side times LCM number 10. Here we multiply by 10, and this side again we multiply by 10. Now our question is 10 times A over 2 is equal to A plus 3 over 10 times 2. After that, now we can simplify. We can divide. This side, 10 divided by 10, 1. 10 divided by 10, 1. And this side, 2 divided by 2, 1. 10 divided by 2, 5. Therefore, here now we have 5 times A. We get 5A. 5A is equal to, here remaining A plus 3. Here remaining A plus 3. But remember, we are finding the value of letter A. And here now we have 5A is equal to A plus 3. Remember, 5A and A, these are like terms. Like terms can be added or like terms can be subtracted. Therefore, this A will shift to this side and this side remain 3. Or because here letter A is a positive, therefore, to remove here number letter A, this side we minus A and this side we minus A. Therefore, here it is 5A, we minus A is equal to, this side again we have A minus A, then here we plus 3. Now 5a minus a. Remember here, coefficient of a is 1. Now to subtract this one, we subtract their coefficient. Here 5 and here number 1. Okay, 5 minus 1, we get 4. Here it will be 4a is equal to a minus a remains 0. 0 plus 3, we get 3. Now we have the value of 4a. 4a is equal to 3. Remember, we are finding the value of letter a and not the value of 4a. Therefore, to find the value of a, we divide by the coefficient of letter a. Our number is number 4. Therefore, this side we divide by 4 and this side we divide by 4. Here, divide by 4 and this side we divide by 4. Then we simplify, we get the answer. 4 divided by 4, 1. Again here 4 divided by 4, 1. Here remain letter A. Now A is equal to 3 over 4. A is equal to 3 over 4. Therefore, the value of A from this question is 3 over 4. Now after that, you can try the following questions to find the value of different letters from the following equations. And this will be your exercise. Now you can take your book, your pen, your rubber, your pencil. Try to write the following questions. Solve the following questions. Solve the following. Solve the following. Question number 1. Question number 1. Find the value of letter M. 3m plus 1 over 3 is equal to 3 over 4. Question number 2. 19 plus k. The answer is equal to 2k plus 7. Question number 3. Find the value of letter G. 1 over 3g minus 1 over 2g. The answer is equal to 20. Make sure you write the following questions and to try yourself to find the value of the required letters. Example number 4. Find the value of letter F. If 1 over 6f is equal to 3 and 1 over 6. Question number 5. Find the value of letter B. If 10b plus 6, the answer is equal to 8x plus 12. Now you can try those 5 questions as a part of your exercise. After that, I hope you have enjoyed and you have understood how to solve simple equations. After finishing those 5 questions as your exercise, you can take your textbook and try to do different questions from your textbook. Thank you.